Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Silly Kitchen. I'm so happy to have you back and watching. I am excited to share this recipe with you today because, again, it's a very easy recipe. It's something that I think about every Tuesday. Yeah, tacos. And this is a part of my collaboration with 5 Chicks and a Farmer. So ground beef is very, very versatile. You can do so many different things with it. And today I'm gonna decide to eat tacos with it. So let's get started and let's talk about the way I like to prepare a great taco night, Taco Tuesday, Taco Thursday, taco any day of the week, really. The way I like to start my tacos is with some green peppers and some onion. I have red onion here, and yes, I have red onion there. Wait a minute, I'll talk to you about that too. But I like to start with these on the frying pan. And of course, ground beef, we need some of that. You can also buy any old taco seasoning in a pouch at the grocery store. If that's your jam, go for it. What I like to do is actually use stuff in my spice cabinet. So I have red pepper flakes because I like it a little spicy. I also have kind of like a Cuban type seasoning that I really like. In that same family, tacos, fajitas, anything that you would use for that type of rub. And then I also have a 3 onion seasoning that I like. It's kind of like an onion powder. There's some little flakes of dried onion in there as well. And I just really like the flavor that it brings to any dish, in addition to regular chopped, diced onions. Now I actually cut about half of a large onion, and I took kind of the uglier bits, well, the stuff that's whiter, and I put it in one container. And then because I like fresh onion on my taco as well, I kept kind of the prettier red colors for when I actually build my taco. I know we eat with our eyes, so I want it to look pretty, so that's why that's there. You can pretty much use any toppings you want for tacos over and above that. I have some corn that I always keep frozen as long as I can and use because I cut it off the cob during corn season and freeze it. We need cheese, tomatoes, sour cream, salsa, and your favorite barbecue sauce. You guys have seen me use Flippin's barbecue sauce before. It's a local barbecue sauce that I really like, and we're gonna use some of that in our ground beef as well. Because this is a collaboration with 5 Chicks and a Farmer, and I'm highlighting their ground beef today, I'm going to link in the description everything that you want to know about 5 Chicks and a Farmer. But also I did an unboxing video to start this series off where I showed all the different cuts of meat that I received in my 30-pound bulk variety box. So I'm going to link to that video as well in case you want to see all the goodies that I got in there. Let's start building our tacos and head over to the stovetop. Get your frying pan on medium-high heat, drizzle a little bit of your favorite olive oil in there, and let's go. I've got my pan slowly heating up. I just want to wait a little bit until it gets nice and hot, and then we can throw our veggies in. Once you feel your pan is hot enough, throw in these vegetables and just give them 2 or 3 minutes. Just like I said, we want them to soften up a little bit and get some of that flavor oozing out into the pan. Once you see that the onions and the green peppers have softened out a bit, that some of the juices are kind of oozing out, that's your time now to add the ground beef. So just throw it in there, break it up nicely so that it cooks evenly and through. Because you don't want big chunks for your tacos, you want a nice even crumble. So just use your spatula, or if you have one of those meat separators, I've seen those, utilize that just to break it up and cook it through. The one thing that I really love about 5 Chicks and a Farmer's ground beef is I did not have to take any fat out of this ground beef. It's so lean, it's so delicious, but I still have a little bit of that fat cooking out just for flavor. Really excited about taco night. All right, once you've kind of played around with your ground beef on the frying pan, probably about 5-6 minutes, it should be pretty well 90% cooked. And this is where you can now turn your heat down kind of to a lower, kind of low heat setting. And you're gonna still want the heat all in there because we're gonna be adding our seasonings and our spices. So I already talked about the 3 that I'm using. So I'm just gonna sprinkle all of that in there. And we're just keeping it all warm on the frying pan right now just to put all of these flavors together. And one nice heaping tablespoon of my Flippins hot sauce or barbecue sauce or smoky sauce. It's so versatile. You can use it however you want. If you don't have access to this type of sauce, pick your favorite barbecue sauce, your favorite hot sauce. This is just gonna give your beef some extra moisture and bringing it all together. That was it. I did a little bit of prep work. You can do that while your beef is cooking. You can chop up some of your tomatoes, your favorite toppings for tacos, and that is a quick, easy taco dinner using 5 chicks and a farmer ground beef. You just thaw out your ground beef the night before or the morning of before you go to work, and voila, one of the easiest dinners you'll ever make. And it's versatile. People can add whatever toppings they want, how much they want. And because I like to give you guys all a bunch of versatility and options, I'm actually making my tacos into lettuce wraps. I still feel full from December some days, so I'm trying to watch the calories a little bit. But if you don't care about that and you're eating your carbs, pick your hard shell taco, your soft shell taco, make both into one taco, whatever you want. But I'm gonna go ahead and build these lettuce tacos the way I want to. So I always start with sour cream on the bottom. I'm gonna build one for now just so I can show you. A little bit of my favorite salsa. You can use your favorite, whatever you have in your pantry. And then I start with a little bit of cheese on top of that, because this is what happens. When you put a little bit of your taco meat, your beef on top, it's gonna start melting that cheese on the bottom. Don't worry, I'm gonna add more cheese on the top too. Ha 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 ha. So just fill your taco shell, whatever you chose to use. And now I like to just make it pretty. So I'm gonna put a little bit of tomatoes on mine. Remember those beautiful red onions? I'm gonna build those on there. My corn to sweeten it up. And yeah, more cheese. I know, I just said something about feeling full and counting my calories, blah, blah, blah. Cheese calories don't count, right? All right, and voila, one lettuce taco made, ready to eat. And there we go. I just built 3 lettuce wrap tacos. I just pick any lettuce that I see at the grocery store that I like. Iceberg lettuce, the outside leaves work really well because they're nice and sturdy. I like Boston lettuce, it's a little bit softer as well. But whatever lettuce you want to use for your lettuce wraps, you go ahead. The other thing I kind of wanted to show you too is a little variation. Again, if you want to make your tortilla shells into tacos, that's cool. But same lettuce, I just ripped it up, cleaned it off, put it in here, and I'm gonna make a taco salad. So same kind of idea. Instead of eating it with your hands, you can fork and knife it and build it any way that you want. Some corn, some onions. I mean, if you've cut up other vegetables, if you had some leftover green pepper that you didn't use, you can do that as well. Drop in some of your beef on that salad. If you are all about making your salad look pretty, like I do, then I'm gonna add even more on top just to make it look really nice, because I'm gonna take a really pretty picture of this too. And then on the top, you can go ahead and add, I'm gonna start with sour cream, so a little scoop of sour cream, a little scoop of your salsa. Oh, this is so pretty. I want a little more yellow on here. Corn, yellow, whatever you want to call it. I love this. And don't forget a little bit of cheese. Again, I mean, watch how much cheese you're putting into a salad if you're trying to be healthy, but if you're not, just go for it. Add that in there, and there we go. Now you can eat it with a fork and knife. Same beautiful ground beef that you had, same ingredients that you're using for a lettuce wrap, but you can fork and knife it. So I hope that you really enjoyed this episode of The Silly Kitchen. Again, I'm gonna link 5 Chicks and a Farmer below. You can take a look at the video I posted with their entire 30-pound bulk variety box, so you can see all the goodies that I'm gonna be coming up with and cooking with, as well as their website, their social media. Give them some love. And don't forget, if you like this show, please feel free to leave a comment, say hello, and subscribe to the page. I hope to see you again. I hope you see me again. And guys, the best part of this show is eating what I made. So, because I forgot a fork, I am going to lettuce wrap this. I made it a little spicy. It is really nice. The lettuce instead of the carbs. I feel really good about eating this. Thank you again for watching. Have an awesome day.